Yabba dabba do, guys. What's up? This is Raymond Ironbody McKinney. Okay, I don't know why I said yabba dabba do, but I'm going to go with it anyway. But today I want to talk about the mirror principle, more in depth about the mirror principle and how from my perspective, how I see it in a way that relates to our lives. So, like the mirror, for example, you look in the mirror. Simply, you just look at the mirror. Say if you move your hand, you're going to see your hand move exactly the same way, just opposite, or just mirroring you. That's literally the. Now, bear with me here. That's why I want to start out basic, because it's going to start to seem more complex. But basically, you look at a mirror. You move your hand. Your hand moves exactly the same way you intend to move your hand, and the mirror mirrors back your hand. If you take it even further, you have two mirrors, one facing behind you, you have one in front of you, and you see infinite images. But when you look deeper, you notice that the images start to become, I kind of see it it takes a while to put your focus into the image way behind. The deeper you go, the more complex patterns get. And we can take this a step further, that everything in this entire universe, everything, comes from the same substance, consciousness, vibrating on different states of itself. Everything we look at, everything we observe is a mirror. We are mirroring, affecting, and informing and reminding ourselves moment by moment who we are. What we are is all we see, as Ralph Waldo Emerson puts it. You are. The thing you already desire is already here. It already exists. You call in the being within yourself. You command it subjectively, and it comes into being objectively. You know, maybe you've heard some of these people talking about, well, it takes 30-something days to form a new habit and all that. We can take it a step further, guys. Since time and space they only exist in the mind. We can speed up time, speed or slow down time, because it's just in the mind. Things can show up instantly. Such as say if you have seemingly you have no money in your bank account or wallet. If there's no money in there, as if it's empty, seemingly empty. There's no empty space, guys. There's substance there. You just can't see because you're not tuned into that state of awareness. But it's possible. Say seemingly you have no money in your bank account or wallet. Call it in. You command it. And pull out money. Money can literally show up in your wallet. Say $20, $30, or $1,000, even though it appears empty. What it is, guys, is it's the atomic structure. I see it as the atomic structure, the way we perceive things. When we change the way we perceive things, the outer world mirrors that change. It rearranges itself relative to ourselves. So that's why you can have money just appear out of nowhere. You can have literally people just showing up. This is what happened to me today too. It's like this. These two people just out of the blue just came to me. I didn't even know them, but they just said they were talking about a race, and they were talking about, we'd like you to lead the race. I had no idea. I didn't even know them, but they just said, we would like you to sign up for this race and then lead the pack. Which, by the way, it's a free race anyway too, because I got a certain qualification one previous race, and now this one is for free. But yeah, that was kind of a cool experience to know things can happen out of the blue, guys. You don't have to just wait for 30, 40 days for a simple thing to manifest. It takes 30, 40 days to manifest a cup of coffee, which I call BS on that. You can manifest big things instantly, guys. Do not put limitations on your mind. You're only limiting yourself. Things can and when some people say, well, it manifests, but it's not going to stay with you long. I don't believe that, guys. It's what you put it's things can manifest quickly, and it can stay in your life. It's when we look at, I think of it like when we look at manifesting, when we look at it as like a giant playground, just kind of experiencing the amazing things and luxurious things in life. That's what makes it fun. I don't really like to look at it as like work. You got to work on your inner shadow work or inner child, whatever. You can, but I like to make this stuff as simple as possible. Where I just see it as we're just selecting states of consciousness. Well, we're selecting states of consciousness, and that's what mirrors back to us. That's where I'm going with the mirror. The more complex a mirror gets, the more seemingly random events are. When really, guys, everything is in orchestrated order. And what we perceive, what we focus on, is what reveals it to us relatively. You could have a specific person on the other side of the planet during, say, like a pandemic where airports are shut down, or just like airports are very limited, shut down even. You can still assume you're still with that person. You command that person into being. It can happen, guys. This universe is not what it seems to be. Because some people may experience time, because we all experience time relatively differently. Some may experience time where it speeds up, and some may experience it slowing down and even stopping. You can stop time. If you can stop the inner talk in your mind and to be still and know that you are what you desire to be, you can stop time. You can stop perceived time. You can stop whatever. When you stop the interactivity within yourself, everything relative to yourself outside, everything outside of you relative to you stops, freezes. So this is where we go beyond like theory and constants, law of gravity, law of physics, all that stuff. Those are relative laws. We're just focused on what we desire, guys. You make the rules. All these things like logic and laws of physics, all these things, those are limitations to the mind. You can go beyond them. You can transcend them. You make the rules. And you are the creator of your reality. Don't allow these things outside yourself stop you. Because you're only stopping yourself, guys. Literally, you can call things into being, not seen. Even though it doesn't appear there, it's still there. It's just you're not tuned into that state of awareness. It's just, I think of it as like it's just asleep within you. When it's awakened within yourself, it becomes objectified and mirrors back to you instantaneously. It can be instantaneous. Because, again, time's relative, guys. And the seeming empty space between us, there's the energies. Everything's energy. Everything's one. So energy behaves in strange ways, guys. But let's make this a game. Just have fun with manifesting. Don't turn it to work. Turn it to play. So I hope this video helps, and I bless you all, and happy manifesting.